flee the facility because I have nothing better to do. And Homestead was chosen, so I'm excited for that. So I was actually trying to silence it a lot here. It wasn't working as well as I wanted it to. But I eventually did get it silenced. And then one of my teammates brought the beast to me, so that was exciting. He, right here, brought the beast to me because she shows up not that long later. Yep, see, and I immediately run. I did struggle a little bit right there. And trying to crawl back in, I struggled there too. But I went back to it because, I can't leave my PC. The same dude tries hacking with me after he brought the beast to me. I wasn't saving because I wanted to finish the PC before I went to save. But he got hit and I didn't want to get hit. So I went to go around the other way and get them. But by the time I got there, they had already gotten saved. So yeah, right here. And then another one of our teammates get captured. So I go save this person, or at least I attempt to. But my adventure is cut short when the beast comes around. Well, I actually attempted to do the roof trick. I failed miserably, and I tried crawling, failed again. So I still haven't gotten a save in yet. But the beast had gotten me, so yeah. The beloved teammate came to save me, so that was adventurous. The same one I went to go save, but ended up getting caught in the process. I went to go hack, and there is a computer in here. I went to go close the door, but it failed, so I just decided to leave it open. And then the same dude comes and helps. I'm just going to cut to when it's almost finished because I don't really feel like keeping that in here. So after we get done with this PC, I check Maze because I figured there would be one in here, but I guess I was mistaken because there was not at all. So I went to go look for another computer. I ended up locking the logs, and I wanted to get logs done before anything else so that it wasn't like the hardest computer to hack. As you can see, someone messed up, so the beast was going to go over there, so I was pretty fine. I am going to cut to when I almost finished this PC. I was super happy to get this PC out of the way, and then I went to go to the other exit, but decided not to just in case. And then I started going to the other one. So I was looking to see if I could find the extra, but the extra was actually on the brown house and the beast was coming for us, so I had to go out of there. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to skip to the next round so that we don't all have to wait. But with the chosen map was abandoned facility, I really wanted to get beast, but my beast chance were not there. So I spawned in right next to the PC and I obviously started hacking because I was actually really happy that I spawned with a computer. This is just me attempting to silence it for the next few minutes, so I'm gonna skip. So as you can see, my teammate got captured and I wanted to finish the computer before I go save. And then I go to save because I was close, but someone else already did. So I decided to go look for another one until my teammate got captured. So then I went to go help this other teammate. By the way, the beast was like hella lingering around the area all the time. So that was exciting. I ended up getting away from her, which was a relief. And I went to go save. As you can see, she was lingering around the captured capsule. So I did get captured. And I'm just going to skip to when one of my teammates save. So here, my teammate comes and saves me. Someone else got captured, so I went to go save that person. But I wanted to go the long way because I didn't think the beast would go the long way. But I figured they were very low on health. I didn't know if I would make it. I was up leaving to go try and attempt to get a double hit. And I debated on flopping away, but I didn't think I'd make it anywhere. So here, she's taking me to the capsule, whatever. And then she goes to get the other person and take them. Oh, I did want to save, but it was too late. Unfortunately, RIP, my beloved teammate. I went to go look for another computer to hack. And I decided to go down and find the room next to the storage room. So this is just me going to find it. So I accidentally thought this window was the room. So then I finally did find it. And then my teammate gets captured and I was like, oh, I should go save. So I decided to go save. But then okay, so the reason I didn't save is because I was really debating on whether or not I should because I really wanted to hack. But yeah, so it turns out someone already had progress on it. But I wanted to finish it because there were 4 computers left and 3 people. And I didn't know whether or not it was going to be a 1v1 or not. So this is me finishing hacking, whatever. Okay, don't hate on me for not saving immediately. I am so sorry. The beast was lingering. So I then just I eventually did go and save right here. I went to save and then I expected him to follow. He did. This is me making sure he is. And then I wanted to check to make sure the beast wasn't around because she's using Stalker. So I'm going to skip until we find a PC. Oh, I was going to skip to where I found a PC, but then my teammate gets captured, so I go to save them. And by the way, wait for the upcoming jukes because I'm actually really surprised about these jukes. I waited here to make sure that she would leave, but she unfortunately was still lingering. But this is me trying to hide, and then juke, and then juke. Yeah, I think I ate with that. And then I went in here, but I had nowhere to go, so I did get captured. I was trying to flop away, but it did not work that well considering she found it too immediately. So here I was honestly speaking in my head that I really hope my teammate comes to save me, but unfortunately he was too late. So I kind of died. So I'm going to skip to the next round. So here I was debating on hopping servers because my teammates weren't a lot of help, and no hate to them, they tried, but they just failed. So I'm going to skip to next server. So I am in a new server now, and I'm really hoping that my teammates actually help this time. This is me looking for a PC to start hacking, but unfortunately there was not one in here, but I wanted to make sure that we did not have any doubles. So here I realized there was one in server, and I was really hoping there wasn't one downstairs. There was not, so I wanted to make sure there wasn't a double in the kitchen, but unfortunately there was. This is me honestly second guessing my life choices. Before I could really hack, my teammate did get captured, and I was debating on saving or not. So I heard the beast, and then he came from the other side, so I dipped out of there. And I did go to save. So this is me going back to my PC because I really wanted that PC, like, a lot, so... The beast showed up again, but for some reason he just did not follow me at all, which was really weird. I think he was trying to protect me around the hallway. I silenced it, and honestly, I really just wanted to get this PC done because it's a double, and I did not want our teammates to lose. So here I start hearing the beast, and I'm freaking out because I really don't want to get captured. Finish that, so one double down. Now I go to hack the other one, and I make sure this door is open so that I can run out that way, and start hacking, but my hacking is short-lived. I got out, and I was going to go down here and just, like, get out of there. But I didn't think I'd make it to the door because the beast was, like, right there. And then we played Ring Around the Rosie for a little bit, and I almost died multiple times here. But, you know. So here I close the door, and I decide to go out. I close the door, and I just run out of there, and he doesn't follow me, thankfully. I see this person hacking. I thought the beast was going to follow me, so I didn't stop. But now I'm going to help them hack. My teammate got captured, so being the awesome teammate I am, I decided to go save him. So this is me making sure that the beast is not near, and then I go and save. I decided to go to this exit because I figured he would probably be out at the outside exit, and I wasn't going to risk it, so I just decided to open this one. I'm going to skip to where I go save my teammate. So I'm getting ready to save, but unfortunately, they already got saved. So I just decided to go over and make sure the outside exit is open, and I was going to hack the extra. Yeah, that was not a good idea. So I was going to start hacking, but my teammate got captured, so I had to go save. This is me trying to go the long way, so again, the beast doesn't predict me or anything. I unfortunately was not able to save due to the beast being too close by, so I just decided to go save my other teammate. So here's me saving my teammate, and then I hope he follows me. This is where I thought that the outside exit would be open because I thought my teammates would be a lot more helpful than they were. So I go and I go to leave, but it's not open, so I 100% thought I would get away with that. I did not. Oh, I just saw my teammate. I did not see my teammate while I was playing. Anyway, so he takes me to a tube, and I honestly did not think that my teammate would save due to their health being low already, but surprisingly, they did. So this is me waiting. I didn't think that he would save again. Then, thankfully, he did come save. He was a real teammate, for sure. Thankfully, he was following me, and we left. Yeah, skip to the next round. I was really hoping to get beast this round, but again, I did not. So I immediately find this PC, spawn next to it, I'm so happy. But then I decide I should probably open some doors just in case. So I go open this door, and then I go through the storage room and open that door. So the reason I didn't immediately start hacking is because I figured the beast would hear me. My teammates came to help, but it was short-lived as the beast came. I didn't notice at first until I looked behind me, and I was like, oh wait, they're running. So I went to go out, I waited to see where the beast would come, and then I accidentally shut the door on my teammate. I really do apologize. I go back to hacking, but then my teammate gets captured, and I decide I should go save, since I'm the reason he's there. But he got saved too soon. So here I went to go hack again with my teammates, and the beast showed up again, so I immediately was like, I gotta get out of there. Thankfully, I did not go to shut the door on him this time, and our other teammate must have got hit, so we went back to the computer, but it was dying. So then this is me looking for another one, because I need my hands on a computer. I found one immediately, and I decided to open the door next to me to make sure that I had a place to escape. My teammate here tried stealing my spot, but thankfully he did not, and we started getting to hacking. our other teammate came to help. Yippee! So anyway, we finished hacking that one, and I go on a hunt for another PC. I go to, I don't really know what you'd call this, the office room. That was already hacked. And then I see the piece, and I'm freaking out, so I ended up closing the door and then just like running away. And then I go looking for another PC because I'm greedy and I need my hands on a PC. So I see my teammate hacking, and I immediately start hacking with him because I'm like, PC, yippee, I gotta get that XP. We finally finished the PC, so I immediately go to open the upstairs exit, and I also decided I would go try and open the downstairs exit as well, but I ended up not doing that. So this is me going to make sure the other exit is open because I just didn't want my teammates to not have a way out. Our teammate decided to leave because they were just too good for us, I guess, so this is me going to open the door, but I changed my mind real quick. As you can see, the beast came out of nowhere, and I immediately tried running away. I did almost get captured, but thankfully I know how to jump up there. And I decided to wait by the exit. I only saw one teammate at first, and then I saw my other one, and I was like, we gotta get out there. Oh, how I've waited to be Beast since all of these rounds started. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I did not get to really play as Beast, unfortunately, because I had to go AFK. You guys can watch part of it, but like I said, I don't get to play for long, considering I had to go AFK, unfortunately. So this is me checking PC locations and everything. I wanted to make sure I know where everything is, just in case. Oh, how this guy almost walked into me. I was so happy until he ran away. But I eventually got him, so we don't have to worry. Him attempting to juke me, which he kind of did, but I still got him, so justice is served. So I heard footsteps, but I just walked upstairs because I didn't know where they were, and immediately he got saved, unfortunately. So I went back up, and they were gone. I heard footsteps and then realized that they were hacking in the room next to me. So I go after this guy and we start running around together for a little bit. And he was really getting on my nerves. So here you can see him lagging like hell, and then he closed the door, and then I had to go AFK here, so. I decided to add an extra survivor round because you guys did not get to see my Beast round. So enjoy. Started hacking with my teammate, so I figured we would get it done, but the beast decided to just pop out of nowhere, so obviously we got out of there. And I went to close the door, and my teammate unfortunately got hit again. RIP, I'm so sorry. So obviously my teammate got captured, unfortunately, and I had to hide because he was right there. And then I decided to follow him. Probably not the smartest decision, but I wanted to make sure that I got my teammate before they lost too much health. So I realized the beast was going around that way, so I saved him this way. And then he came back, and I was freaking out, and I decided to jump out of there, but he got me. I'm gonna speed this up because it was really just me hopping away. Thankfully, he didn't get me in time, and then he decided to come in here where I was, so I was freaking out. I was trying to get out of there, and I'm surprised he did not see me there. But anyway, I go save, but then I see a computer, so I'm like, oh, I need to hack this. So I start hacking, and it's going good. It's going great, and I'm trying to silence it. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with silencing it, but I like silencing it. I get halfway done and then decide to mess up apparently. So I run, obviously, and I jump out this window and I watch for a little bit to check if he comes, and so that I can finish it. I open this door just in case, and then I wait again. So here, this is just me waiting, so I decide to just speed it up so that y'all don't have to wait too long. And then here I decide to go hack or try to finish because my teammates were there. So I decided to go, and they were all hacking. So I wanted to make sure that the beast wasn't around. This guy, thankfully, he was like, oh, you should get this computer. You should get this XP. So I was really happy, and I start hacking away. And actually, turns out this was the only computer I did hack, which I did not know. The beast left because he was a sore loser, which is fine, whatever. You can be a sore loser however much you want. And then I decided to not play any more rounds because I was like, oh, this is already going to be a long video. So I hope you guys enjoyed.